The world has witnessed many great women of strength who manage to tap into their everyday power to leave an incredible mark on society. Listening to words of wisdom from such amazing women can inspire you to become a strong woman yourself who approaches life with confidence.
Inspire.
I'm called Yvonne Bavidia. I work with Hdropcy. I'm one of the co-founders of Hdropcy. My name is Cynthia Nakato. I'm a co-founder of Hdropcy. So basically, I do all-around roles for Hdropcy. I was a banker. I was banking with GT Bank. I worked there for about 3 years, and then I decided to resign and start up my own tech company with my twin sister. I had my second born because I'm a mother to 2 kids. She was preterm and she had some complications and she needed a lot of medication. And in that crisis, you don't have time to move around. You're already stressed. You're worried about how the baby is going to be, how you're going to make it. So I needed to. My husband was running around, and we were wondering. And then I sat there and I was thinking to myself, I wish I had a way where I could just order for medication without actually going to go to the pharmacy or the hospital. Because at that point we're in a hospital, but unfortunately they didn't have that medication, and my husband had to go out and run around and be looking for that medicine. So I was like, no, I have to come up with something that can add value to other people as well. So sharing the idea with my sister, of course, when me and my sister, we always wanted to do something, especially my sisters always wanted to do something in tech. So when we talked about it and we decided that we are going to create an app, we just went to work and started working on it, because we started on this project last year around July. Regardless of the fact that we are not like the best coders or the best advanced in technology or the best advanced in healthcare sector, we wanted to come up with a solution that helps people have access to healthcare at their convenience from the comfort of their homes. And also we wanted to come up with a solution, a platform that helps healthcare providers have access to their clients wherever they are. We had developers that we work with who have helped us design the code. Of course, our developers are very expensive, and especially now that technology is taking off in Uganda, developers are quite expensive. But also, it's also very time consuming, so you have to be very patient as well, and also very committed. You have your medication delivered to you from wherever that you may be. So basically how the app works is it connects clients, stroke patients that are in need of medical assistance, to medical providers like hospitals, pharmacies, ambulances, personal trainers, nutritionists. So what you do once you download the app either on Google Play or App Store, it helps you connect, it helps you order for medical assistance. For Hdropcy, we provide like a whole range of healthcare services and products. So we have an option for a customer to order for a doctor to come to you. So what we call a doctor's home visit. And in this case, you can order for a lab test to be done on you. So the doctor can come, take your blood, take your samples back to the lab, and then they will they'll run a test and see what exactly is wrong with you, and then they will administer medication based on what has been diagnosed with you. Looked at the long-term benefits of having Hdropcy on the market, because I know there are so many people out there that would like to have an application like ours, and they're not in position to develop it. So we are looking at the long-term benefits of how people would benefit from the app long-term rather than short-term. Okay, so right now actually our challenge is finances, but also the thing is we were working previously before we started Hdropcy. I had a job. I worked for 4 years in the Middle East, and during that time I saved up some money.
So the money that I saved up then, and also including the money that I saved up then, is the one that I've used to start this business. But also right now we are like short on funding, so we also plan to like apply for grants and also maybe like source for our outside source of income.
The challenge maybe, since it's a male-dominated industry that we are in, the tech industry, we kind of get intimidation and negativity from men, especially, I should say. But then that doesn't stop us, because we know our goal, we know what we want to achieve, and we go ahead and aim for that. Working with my sister, of course, we are all very strong opinionated, I should say. She has a very strong personality, however, very strong personality, and sometimes we don't think alike. So there's a little bit of coalition at some point. There's a little bit of collision. We collide, but then at the same time, we have to compromise and meet each other halfway so that we make our business move and grow and move forward.
And not many, because it's still a new idea, and most people need to be taken through it and understand how it really works. So we are trying to create exposure, and we are partnering with some pharmacies and clinics as well. There are not so many, but we are building on our database every day. We are building on our database every day, and we are working on that.
In 5 years, I see our business on a global basis. Because the business we've built, we don't just build it for it to be functioning in Uganda, but we built this app so that it can be able to be downloaded anywhere in the world for anyone who is in any country.
Also, I would also like to encourage Ugandans out there, especially women, to have faith in themselves and also to make a stand and create something of their own. Let's stop with the mentality of thinking that we can't do anything here. All we have to do is go abroad. Yes, it's good to go abroad, but when you go there, just pick up skills that you can come back and apply here. Because the countries that we admire to go to, they also worked hard to achieve the development that they have. So
I would like to call upon all the ladies to empower themselves, equip themselves with the God-given gifts that God has given them. That God has given us brains to think, not to just wait around and be stuck in the employment mode that you're in, and maybe you're not happy, or wait for a husband to come. You have to work, get up, go and look for that money, or get up, be creative, think of something, think of an idea that's going to add value, not just to yourself, but to other people as well.
Inspire.